Hey guys, this is Sean Star back with another video. Hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Today we're going to get into the Tyre Nichols tragic death, or I should say tragic murder. On January 7th, a routine traffic stop turned into a horrific incident that cost the life of Tyre Nichols. How many times do we have to see this, where law enforcement who are deemed to serve and protect the community are doing such horrific act of violence? Now, the plot is these were all black officers.
So the officers were fired almost immediately for using excessive force and also for violating their responsibilities to intervene. When one officer is doing something that's illegal or criminal, other officers are required to stop that person as they would any other criminal. The police department alleges that in this instance, those officers violated that duty. They also had a duty to render aid to Mr. Nichols, which they also violated. So it's not surprising, given the quickness with which the department was responsible for firing these guys, that now we're seeing criminal charges. In addition, an autopsy commissioned by the family says that Mr. Nichols died of extensive bleeding caused by a severe beating. He bled out basically based on what the police did. In these cases, often there's a debate about whether what the officers did was the actual cause of the death. So if there's a trial, I expect that to be an issue. But again, criminal charges aren't that surprising given what we think the video shows. Soon we'll all see it, and also given how quickly they were discharged by the police.
Rovon Wells, the mother of Tyre Nichols, issued a statement. Our family is grief-stricken right now, and this is very hard to swallow. Wells said at a candlelight vigil in Memphis, Toby Park on Thursday night. Wells warned the content of the video, called it horrific, and asked people to protest in peace after its release. I don't want us to burn our cities, tear up the streets, because that's not what our son stood for, she said. I mean, to me, once this video is released, it's gonna probably be Rodney King Part 2. But the plot thickens when you see it's just people that look like us. Police officers are here to serve and protect. I understand that is a very dangerous profession, but they chose that profession. And for someone to lose their life over the same people that are supposed to serve and protect, it's tragic by itself. We need peace, we need love, we need unity, but it's a very hard battle to get that in these days and time. I'm saddened by the news, and I'm very heartbroken for Rovon Wells, the mother of Tyre Nichols. I can only imagine the pain and heartache that she's going through right now. The officers will be charged and will be convicted. And it's horrific to think that a young man have to lose his life to the ones that's supposed to serve and protect. I'm very curious to know the oath that these police officers take. It's coming to me like it's not a black or white thing. It's more of an oath that they're taking. And it's disturbing to even fathom the thought that these officers, I'm not sure if they have children, but would they like someone to do that to their child? In closing in this video, I'm going to plead to the city of Memphis. I know you're grieving and going through a lot, but please, please act in a way that this young man would want you to act like. Peace, family.